Singapore to Barcelona, Singapore Airlines business class. We started in the Silver Crystal Lounge, great lounge, really good food, huge, but it was really busy and it's a no announcement lounge. That made us almost miss our flight. We were just kind of settled in and then had to run to the gate and then hustle down the bridge to actually get on the plane with the last ones there. It's about a 13-hour flight, Singapore to Barcelona. We were seated in seats 15D and F, kind of in the middle. We were so excited to actually be on the plane, came in all hot on the cheers. We've got a Singapore sling, of course, for takeoff, as well as some nuts. A little storage pocket here where the headphones are and a bottle of water. You got a PowerPoint, international PowerPoint, USB ports, little light, as well as headphone ports. Little shelf where the Singapore sling is, as well as this like a little door closes across that, the passport. On the left is where your feet go when you're sleeping. There's a padded area, and under that for shoes. It's always great taking your shoes off on a long flight. It's also a partition, so we're in the middle seats as a couple. That was obviously ideal. Left that one open. That's what Caitlin wanted, but if you were flying solo, that's kind of how you would have your privacy barrier. I started with a salmon salad, yet metal utensils, which is nice, and very cute with these real ceramic, like salt and pepper shakers that kind of stack together. Of course, I had to get garlic bread. They come around with lots of bread options. I'd heard good things about the garlic bread, so it was straight into that. I got this kind of char siu pork noodles wonton kind of combo deal. This is for the 60th anniversary of Singapore Airlines. They had that as one of the special dishes. Came with a chili sauce. Um, the pork was not that exciting. You can see from the texture and stuff. It's not going to blow anyone's mind, but noodles were good. Wontons were really good, especially with the chili sauce. So overall, pretty satisfying on the food front. Caitlin got Japanese teriyaki beef and a Singapore sling, of course. Said it was quite good. For dessert, I got this special anniversary matcha cake thing. It wasn't very exciting, kind of gross. I've got a massive sweet tooth. The dessert menu overall was a little disappointing. Caitlin went with, cheese plate and port wine, which I think was definitely the winning choice there. From there, got into bed mode. It's a lie flat C. You can see there's a little nook where your feet go. A lot of people complain about this, and we saw a lot of reviews online. But I'm 5'10", Caitlin's much shorter, about 5'5". We were comfortable and both actually got a pretty solid night's sleep.
The next morning,
juice and some fruit to start. Pastry, of course. Danish was nice. Bread was good. Carrot cake, which is actually more like a stir fry with radish. It's just really poorly translated. A lot of people rave about it online, and it was good. It was very tasty, very different, quite unique. Overall, a really nice flight. But what does it cost? How do we get here? What happened? So we were able to use it. Cost us about $313 out of pocket for like airport charges, taxes, things like that. And it was 180,000 Virgin Velocity points. We had wrangled that by churning credit cards. So I got a new card which gave us about 100,000 points, combined with some travel and some past credit card points. That's how we got 180. Availability was really tight. That's why we ended up flying into Barcelona. We actually were on our way to Munich, but Barcelona was available and we booked it straight away. So you can see we booked this on the 3rd of December and we flew at the end of July. So booked quite far in advance. Basically, as soon as I got the points, we got that booked and away we went. Overall, fantastic flight. Could not recommend Singapore Airlines enough. The seats were good, the food was good, the vibes were good, the staff were lovely, super attentive, and yeah, fantastic flight overall.